Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu diesem Video. Ich bin krank, aber das ignorieren wir mal. Ja, ich stelle euch heute mein Lieblingsspiel vor. Ja, weil ich mal wieder was hochladen will. Yay. Yay. Na komm. Jetzt. So. Ja. Wir fangen gerade mittendrin an. Das ist aber mir jetzt egal. Weil es mir egal ist. Na. Ups.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Ich werde nicht vorlesen. Übrigens, ihr müsst selber lesen. Ne?
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Oder ihr könnt halt Englisch, also ja. So, einen Moment. So.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
Weiß ich nicht.
It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Hä? Warte. Bin ich gerade komplett behindert oder? Hä? Den Weg ich habe das zwar schon mal gemacht, aber ich wurde aus meinem Konto rausgeschmissen, deswegen musste ich das nochmal neu machen. Aber weiß jetzt trotzdem nicht, was ich jetzt machen soll. Hä? Auf der Karte ist doch was. Ich meine, ich bin dumm. Hä? Hier war ich doch gerade. Oder? Hä? Ach.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it.
Nö.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomps on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime? Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Warte, da. Oh ja, kämpfen, ne? Ich mag kämpfen. Kommt her. Und ja. Dead.
Thank goodness! The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell.
Hurry Triller sind übrigens so dieses Monster, die wir gerade weggefetzt haben. Und ich finde es toll, dass er seinen Mund auch sehr gut bewegt mit dem, was er spricht.
Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead.
Genau.
On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Ja. Okay. Campy, ich wusste es. So einen Abstand halten hier. Wo haben wir Damage? Ich mache ja nicht viel Damage. Digga, kann das sterben gehen, Alter? Sterben. Au. Du bist nervig.
Have a little taste.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
Okay.
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Oh. Alter. Nerviges Viech, Alter. War kurz weg.
Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Ist ja interessant. Dann let's go. Du.
Leave it to me!
Sorry, aber ich glaube, dich brauche ich am wenigsten. Gut.
So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Yay. Okay, ich weiß sowieso schon, wie es geht. Also, so, da ist noch einer, die krieg ich noch, den können wir ab. Scheißen Dreck. Okay. So wie ich gar keinen Schaden genommen habe, so. Ups, ich muss weiterfliegen. Ups, das wollte ich nicht. So. Und weiter geht's. Scheiße, muss ich wieder hoch, ja. Anstrengend hier.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Let's go. Ich war das nicht, nein. Oh ja, ich weiß, was das ist. Okay, gar keinen Bock drauf, Alter. Okay. Steuerung ist nicht scheiße. Ich lieb's. Habe ich getroffen? Nein. Muss das Viech da treffen, oder? Nee. Ja, egal. Treff ich schon hier? Oh, Alter. Ansprüche. Jetzt aber. Dankeschön. Und nochmal. Der trifft nicht. Oh, das Arschloch. Oh, he's dead. Okay, jetzt das Viech. Das Viech. Und wo ist das andere? Also es gibt so zwei, oder? Ja, es gibt so zwei. Ja? Super. Och nö, ich hasse das. Okay, let's go zu. Opala. Nein, nein. Zum ersten. Bombe. Zweite. Alter. Geh doch sterben. Oh, Alter. So, jetzt. Zweiter. Du gehst bitte auch sterben. Dankeschön. Und jetzt, upsala, unter dem Viech hier. Dritter. Zack. Oh, wie schnell das geht. Okay, und wieder unter ersten. Unter ersten. Du kommst runter. Nein, du triffst mich nicht. Scheiße, Dreck. Du kommst. Nein. Du. Lass mich alone. Ey, kann das Viech mal sterben gehen? Ey, ich schmeiß dich jetzt runter, ne? Komm doch mal her. Traut dich hier, ne? So, ich schmeiß dich runter. Okay. So, jetzt kommst du runter. Oh, ernsthaft? Jetzt aber. I did it. Oh, Scheiße. Okay, stopp. Oh mein Gott, wie bist denn du da oben geblieben? Alter, bist du Viech. Frech mal nicht. Oh. Okay, muss ich jetzt mal da runterpfeffern. Oder? Okay, jetzt. Okay, ja. Und jetzt nur noch er. Ja. Aha. Scheiße weg. Jetzt. Aua. Oh, he's falling. Kommt er wieder? Nee, er ist tot. Oh gut. Let's go.
I won't let you down.
Ja, ganz unauffällig, ne? Erstmal den du da schießen. Ist er tot? Gut. Ich bin bester Bogenschütze der Welt. Scheißendreck. I did it. Bester Bogenschütze der Welt, hier einfach am Start. Ah, let's go. Wow.
It looks like there's no way across. He must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
Ja, sehr interessant.
Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius Outrider.
Beruhig dich, Schütze. Beruhig dich
You're
mal.
right. He's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across? I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Bye-bye,
Oh
kiddo.
no! He's getting away! We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Ja, genau.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Haha. Ich stürze in den Tod, du kleine Arschloch.
Sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Nein.
Raptor says I'll
I'm
never
a
make
bad
it.
girl.
If you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
I'm a bad girl, I mean. Ab in den Tod, woohoo!
No! You're gonna fall!
Yay!
You're gonna fall!
Wow!
It's a wind current!
Wow!
She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Ja, komm drauf klar.
You're crazy, kid!
Ja, bin ich.
Known about the wind current. There's no way you would have.
Moin, Leute! Party kann abgehen, du.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now
Oh,
sit
Mr.
still and
Fool.
await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Interessant. Und tot. Okay. Scheißen Dreck, du hast mir Dreck ins Gesicht geschmissen, du Arschloch.
Have a taste of this.
Du auch. Er ist gut. Achso, okay. Alter, wie stark ich bin, ne? Oh mein Gott, Jesus Christ. Alter, er hat mir ausgewichen, ne? Wie sicher das können. Jesus. And he's dead. Oh, no. Gestimmt.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kind of missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head out first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
Lass Jean stören.
Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Oh Gott. Natürlich.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted.
Genau, Paimon, halt deine Fresse.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Interessant. Aber na gut. Hol ich die Belohnung halt noch einmal ab. Ah ne. Die sind fertig. Die sind fertig. Da kann ich neue reintun, du. So, Kaya und Lisa wieder. Ja. Weil ich die beiden gerade nicht so brauche. Obwohl, warte mal. Oh, ja, okay. Lisa, zurückrufen. Du kommst dahin. Hier. Gut. So. Eins war noch. Eins konnte ich hier noch machen. Aber das war's erstmal für heute mit Genshin. Bis zum nächsten Mal, bis zur nächsten Story Quest und ja, bye.